What's up? What's up? This is Willie, aka Will Billy, Two Fist McGee. I'm working here with Next Level Guitar, also with Sound Odyssey Music. It's a local music store here in Oceanside, California. We're here demonstrating some really great vintage gear as well as some current present gear. Right now, I'm working with the Roland Cube. It's a micro cube. You've probably seen a lot of reviews and several different guitar publications, but this is not only for beginners, this is a great tool for working session guys and pros as well. It's a perfect writing utensil as well as something to practice for the little kiddies that are just now starting out. I'm going to show you what the top of this actually looks like right here. See, actually you have everything from a tuning fork, which on the 5th fret of your guitar, you know how you tune. When you hit the harmonic, it'll actually help you tune. So you can either tune to your standard A, your A flat, or your A double flat. Now check this out. You have tone here, which occupies basically the top part of your guitar sound. You also have effects, like right here. It starts from chorus, makes its way on up to flange, and you also have some phaser too. So you can do all kinds of the old classic sounds, you know, from Van Halen to Robin Trower and all that. All kinds of like really good things for practicing. Also over here, you have delay, and on the other section of it, other half of it is actually reverb. You have the input right here, and for the tones that you're actually pulling up, you actually have 6 different tones. It starts off right here with the acoustic, which actually gives you an acoustic simulation type sound, man. You're going to actually sound like an acoustic, man. It's great. The next part is a Roland Jazz Chorus, JC Clean, modeled after the 120. Blow your mind for all you jazz and country guys. For the country guys that really get after it, well, right here, the black panel. Well, anyways, the black panel, basically what it is like modeled off the Fender, the Twin. So you know, the country, the rockabilly guys are gonna love this. If we're going from there, you go to the Brit tone, you know. Then right here, you go to the next one, classic stack. Now, for the American rockers, for your cult, you know, for the guys who love AC/DC, this is the model off the Marshall 1987 JMP. Great sounding amplifier. The next one is the Starfire. It's modeled after the rectifier.
The Mesa Boogie.
The popular, extremely popular Mesa Boogie rectifier. So even the high gain maniacs, you will have something to choose from and work with. And the next is mic. So even your aspiring vocalists or just need to keep in pitch and tune, you know, right before your big gig, you have that too. Now I'm going to show you on the back of this. It's got some other lovely things right here. You have a recording out and headphone out. So mom, dad, girlfriend, boyfriends, late at night, you can plug in with your headphones on and put you in that same world that you desire to be in. The next over here is the auxiliary in. Now you use that for like for CDs or whatnot, and you're jamming. You know, anything that you're learning with. You know, you plug that in, pop your headphones in, you're right there. Of course, your power, and right here, your adapter. So you're never far away. And if you happen to have a last minute jam session, you know, in road rage, right here, baby. Just a few double A's, 6 double A's, and you're ready to rock. This is a great piece of gear right now. Actually, I am on the JC120 modeling part right now, which is excellent. This company is notorious for that excellent chorus, that clean pop and sparkle that everybody's looking for when they're playing. And it doesn't matter if you're pro or you're beginning, you're looking for that tone. Now this has got a lot of features as far as it's got flange, it's got delays, choruses, and I mean, this is just, and it's several different channels. Right now, like I said, I'm on the clean channel, so
it's got reverb on there too.
Reverb
right?
as well. This thing, I mean, if you were trying to get into the core, you're trying to get to the cathedral, you're right there, man. You know,
nice.
What's it called? Butter. You want butter? This is butter. So whenever you're writing late at night, or maybe you're trying to swoon that significant other, this will not make the neighbors noise, you know, angry, so you don't have to have the bumping sound that followed by a police report. And on top of that, you can carry it. It runs off of 6 double A's, man. So when
it's
you're portable. So when you're wanting to throw down in the middle of downtown, you know, and you're stuck in traffic, you can do it. You can actually just get out and just, you know, and just lose your mind that way, as opposed to the road rage is always frequent around here. I was on the Roland Jazz Chorus 120 section. Now I'm on the I am on the acoustic section, which is going to give you more of a acoustic timbre to the chords you may play. So regardless of style, you can use this as a tool. And quite frankly, we can use all the tools we can get, right? Right now I'm on the Fender, on the black panel section of this this Roland amp right here, the Micro Cube. It's modeled more after the Fender Twin. So you get more of the twang and the punch, if you're doing... So, it's very sweet, very sweet. And like I said, this thing does have effects. This is the same setting, but I just had a touch of chorus to give a little more snap. It gives a little more presence in the mix of things. Or as I like to call it, butter. Butter. And everybody loves butter. With a little bit of syrup on the side, you know what I mean? Alright, right now I'm on a portion of the amp which is modeled which is the Brit combo. It's modeled after the popular Vox AC30 amplifier. Thing definitely stomps. Listen to this. The portion of the amplifier is just modeled after stack, right? This is modeled after the 1987 popular Marshall series right here. But I know a lot of players out there are always like, when you're first learning, you're always trying to find how the combinations work. Now, this is where this thing works with you, especially when you don't have all your pedals or you don't know what effects you want to use and you're learning. So over here, I can easily go over here and I can add a little bit of, say, a little bit of delay, just a little bit. Especially when you're doing like the answer call things, like. The cats in Roland did not forget the metal guys. Thank God. They didn't forget us. This thing has the R-Fire, which is modeled after the Mesa Boogie rectifier. So you can, in a tight space, Billy, Two Fist McGee. You can catch me on MySpace. I'm representing right now with Next Level Guitar. Also, the SoundOdyssey.com, shipped worldwide. This fine piece of hardware here, folks. If you don't have this, you need this, okay? This occupies very little space, so your significant other, your girlfriend or something, she's, your stuff takes up too much space. Baby, this is smaller than your handbag, all right? So I can have 10 of these. So that's what I'm saying. This works with you, and this gives you a plethora of tonal of possibilities here. Hands down, one of the coolest practice amps, writing tools I've ever seen.